All right, so now I'm gonna get to training my bonsai, and I'm doing something a little bit unorthodox. I have two parallel growing branches right here, but I'm actually gonna have them go in different directions. I'm gonna have this one come up a little bit, and then this one dive down and grow thick, okay? And I'm gonna have them grow thick. And what I'm using a little bit of thicker gauge copper wiring on this because I just typically like thicker gauge because it's easier to manipulate, like if I have slight changes while it's growing. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start to unravel some of this, the thicker gauge, all right. All right, let me go get some wire cutters. All right, so I have my wire cutters, and I'm just gonna get started. Now, it's really good for you to get up, sit down, and keep on moving around while trying to do this, because doing so, you'll get a look at it at different angles. And when you're doing so at different angles, you get a better idea of how to shape it. Kind of like a barber. If you've ever seen a barber, they typically move around a lot so they can see what they're doing and making sure that they're getting the best haircut for the person. So what I'm gonna do is I have this right here. I have some putty that's not quite dry. I know people are like thinking like, what are you doing? I mean, it's dry enough. And so I'm just gonna wrap it a little bit around the base, like right here. Not too tight, because if you do it too tight, when you get growth, especially during the growth season, or the beginning of the growth season, you will get some scarring on your bonsai. And you do not want that, okay? So I'm just gonna take this and just wrap it around. Now, doing so at the base of the tree, wrapping around will ensure that the bonsai stays in place, or the wiring will stay in place while doing this. And you're just gonna keep on wrapping around, and then you're gonna get towards where you're trying to, the branch or not, what you're trying to do, and make sure you get close to down to the base. And because I have such a thick wiring right here, I don't need to do it too tight. So I'm just gonna get around here in the base and just like maybe at a 45-degree angle, just keep on twirling it around until you get to close to the edge of the branch where you want to train. All right, so I'm gonna get down here, get close to the edge. All right, make sure you get close to the branch, because if you don't, you will kill some of the growing leaves, the young growing leaves. So I'm gonna get down there, and you're just gonna clip off the copper wiring. I really like copper. Get to the edge and then clip off, okay? So I have this one done, this branch done, all right? See a little bit exposed. Some people choose to use a smaller gauge of wiring because for aesthetic reasons, but I'm more of like, okay, it's the beginning of the season. I just want to really train it the way I want to. I have an idea of how I want it shaped, but that may change. So I have one going this way right here. So one training right there. And then I want to train this one also, okay? You want to train where you still see green going, because that's what's you're going to train. If you have like the bark, the wooden part, that's really tough. I don't think you really can train that too much. So I'm going to start right here, where this is wood right here. This isn't going to go anywhere right here. So I'm going to get towards the base. Remember, get towards the base. All right, you do not, just find a place in there. Get towards the base, because if you get over the new foliage, you will possibly destroy it. It won't be the end of the world, but it won't be aesthetically pleasing if you have like missing spots in there. All right. And remember, you're going to get growth, so please have that. Keep that in mind when you're doing this. You're going to get growth, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this around here. Remember the 45-degree angle that I was talking about. All right. Just get around here and just get towards the base. 45-degree angle, and I'm getting towards the end. Training the bonsai tree is it's one of my favorite things to do. Because it's just like you're taking shape. This is you getting down to business. Now I'm just going to keep on getting down here. I'm going to try to get to the edge because I really want to train this in a way that I want to. I'm going to get growth. It's at the beginning of my growth season. So, this is the best time in getting this done. So once you get down to the edge, you're just going to take your wire cutters and go ahead and clip the copper again, all right? And so like now it's wired up, and now I'm going to shape it to the way that I want to. Like I said, I want this going upwards. Okay, you see how this bends right here? This is how it's going to grow like that, all right? And then I'm going to have this branch right here grow downwards and then come outwards. And it looks funny right now, but once it starts to grow, it's going to get in full, and it'll look like 2 layers. It's going to look really cool towards the end of the season. I'm going to do a video on that once I get down to that. So I'm just going to bend it into shape that I want to. Make sure the copper wiring is close to the base. All right. So I'm just going to shape it, and this may change over the course of the growth. It's growth season, right? So it may change. My idea may change. I may wake up one morning and just be like, you know what? I don't want it to grow that way. All right. So that's why I use a thicker wiring. All right. So let me know if you have any questions, and that's me training my bonsai. I'm gonna give it a twirl a little bit so you can see what it's looking like. Doesn't look like much, but I guarantee you towards the end of the season, you'll be like, wow, that looks pretty cool. Cool idea. All right. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks a lot for watching.